Good morning. It's a Saturday, the day before Mother's Day, and it's my first day out with the legend. And boy am I excited. This is going to be absolutely epic. I'm in my Roman field, which is only fitting because this is where I started off with my simplex. This is the first field I ever came into on an actual permission. So yeah, we had to start here, didn't we? But yeah, I think this is going to be a good day. I'm not going to talk too much. I'll get into I'll just show you start up on the machine, and we'll go from there. Obviously I'm learning. This is the first time I've ever used it, so yeah. Right, here we go guys. First start up on my permission. Flickery screen, LCD. Takes a little while to load, so I noticed it's quite slow. It's obviously got a lot to deal with. But yeah, so I've already set up a profile. You've got the little profiles at the top here. I'm in profile 1, which I set to field mode. I will be in all. I'm not going to discriminate anything to start with. I'll turn my sensitivity back up. I turned that down the other day when I was messing about with it. I'll stick on 25 to start with, sort of, yeah, happy medium. I'm in M1, which is weighted more towards sort of the silver end of the scale, I think, big silver. Obviously it doesn't mean it's not going to find everything else, but yeah, it's just weighted more that way. I think I'll do a little ground balance somewhere here. If I can find a clean spot there, just press and hold the ground balance button, pump the coil, and there we are. We're sort of basically set up. My reactivity, oh sorry, I'll do a noise cancel as well whilst I'm here. It's the first setting on the when you press the settings button. It's just the first one, then you press the accept button and it'll sort itself out. There we go. And then yeah, I'm on reactivity 5. I think I'll start with that, and then we'll adjust accordingly. If it's a bit quiet, obviously you can yeah, lower it to go deeper basically. So this goes from 1 to 10, 10 being the fastest. So yeah, I'll stick in the middle to start with. Other than that, there's not a lot else I can show you really, because I don't know everything. I've got that's just volume. I have played with the tone settings, which are all of these. I have actually adjusted. Actually saying that, yeah, I'm on 6 tone. That's what I'll be playing with to start with. And I have adjusted. I've done my tone break. I was watching some videos. I don't know whether this will help the machine, but I've the tone break. The first tone break is I've notched it down to 7. So my iron tone is a bit lower, and I also sorry, bear with me. I also changed the tone frequencies on a few of them because I didn't like the mid tone. I didn't like the low tone just above iron. It was a little bit low for me, so I've upped it a little bit just to make it a little bit louder, and then I've upped the others to suit. But yeah, that's getting complicated then. Well, it's not actually. It's not that complicated, but either way, there we go. We're all set up. Less talking, more detecting. Right guys, let's find that first signal together. First ever signal with this legend, and it's 2 steps away from me. Already to me has sounded like us on the surface. I've got the ferro check. I've got it right over on the non-ferrous side. Absolutely solid, 25. Got a bit of a sound like it's near the surface. Actually, I can tell you what, I can see it. That's why. Sorry. There we go. It's a piece of wire right on the surface, so nobody was going to miss that. Well, that's a start. There you go, that's first find with the legend. A piece of copper wire. Don't get a great deal of that on here, so I'm lucky. Let's have a look, see what else we can find. I'm going to have to count that though, it was the first. That's high and jumpy. I think that's falsing on a bit of iron, that. I'm going to at a guess. Let's say I'm just learning, so I'm not going to know. Same there, I think. Big iron, probably. You can hear the iron grunt in the background of those quite well. Right, that's an 18. Sounds quite deep, that. I wonder if we can go up the sensitivity a little. Faro check has gone both sides and then nothing. So possibly not very good. But just seeing as I don't know the machine, let's dig the first hole from the legend, see what happens here. That sounded really deep, that. Sorry, I'll point you up a little bit. Sounds like iron now, actually. Right, it's out. I've got to get out of the habit of pressing that left button on there, because that's the mute button on the simplex. I'll press that as soon as I put the machine down. Right, it wasn't deep. So it's obviously just probably quite small, whatever it is. What's in here? It's tiny, whatever it is. What are you? Okay. And that was why it was a slightly iffy signal. So the simplex is the same as that. That's a tiny piece of lead. Yeah, simplex does the same thing. Gives you a bit of an irony grunt with a bit of small lead for some reason. But yeah, oh, that's quite handy. It knew that. It was showing me on the Faro check, so that's nice. But yeah, there we go, guys. Second signal. On to the next one. Right, guys, I just dug this one here. A bit of an slightly iffy tone, actually. It's showing now I've got it out that it's over the wrong side of the Faro check, really. Solid 19. Yeah, unbelievably, it's actually a little Roman coin. So my third find of the day with the legend. Yeah, not the best of conditions, but definitely something on there. But yeah, that's little Roman. Obviously I'm probably bound to find Roman on here because I've got plenty on here. But yeah, no, I'm pleased with that. A bit of a grot, but yeah, wow, awesome. Yeah, a little bit surprised at the signal there. So obviously it's quite a small coin though, and it's a bit of a grotty one, so I'll keep my eye out for those. But yeah, solid 19 basically when it was in the ground. Bit of a quiet wispy signal, but yeah, dug it, and there we go. Nice. Right, guys, this is kind of interesting. Got a nice signal there, diggable anyway, and that is about 2 steps away from that Roman coin. But as I got up, I did my usual trick and I pressed the button here, which is the frequency button, and I've gone on to M2. Now I've got that signal there, and then I realised that I was on M2 and I thought, oh, I better go back. So I've flicked through them back to multi 1, and that's not actually picking it up as well. Don't know, it depends what it is, I suppose, but I mean, yeah, so multi 2. Oh, it's still quite iffy actually, but Yeah, no, that's diggable anyway. We'll give it a go and we'll see what it is. Yeah, it's not very, that's out anyway, I think. I've got to get used to not pressing that button because that goes through the, yeah, it flicks through the frequencies. I'm trying to mute and unmute my machine and it's, oh, okay, that's interesting. That is not what I was expecting off of that signal. Okay, that's like, that is interesting. That looks bronze. What is that? Sorry guys, hold on. I'll get the dirt out from in trim. That is interesting. I'm not sure what that is. I'm not sure at all, but that is bronze. That's the second piece of bronze today that's a bit of an iffy signal. They're diggable, don't get me wrong, they're diggable. I've just got to obviously do some, maybe a little bit of tweaking here to get this, figure out what I need to do. But yeah, I'm not sure what that is. I'll get you on the other camera and we'll get some closer pictures of it for you. Yeah, well there we are guys. Yeah, no idea what that is, but it's quite a chunky bit of bronze actually, and yeah, I'm not sure if that was struggling a little with that. Like I say, it was diggable, obviously I dug it, but very wispy signal, a bit low numbers as well. I'm just going to have to keep an eye on those numbers, and bronze seems to, even on the simplex, I think I had a giant fibula with the simplex once and it came up in the 20s, and it wasn't, you know, wasn't expecting that to come up, such a big item with those low numbers. So yeah, bronze can be a little funny. Maybe it could be just the shape of it, but we'll see as the day goes on. But yeah, that's a nice little find that. I'll like to find out what that is. Nice. Right, finally got a signal here. So 2021, more towards the non-ferrous. Bit jumpy on the ferro check. But nice tone anyway. Still a little bit iffy, slightly iffy tones actually, most of these. I'm digging up. Right, that's out. I'm quite liking it already actually. I feel like I already know the machine. It's strange. The tones are quite intuitive actually, they're quite simple, and I haven't dug up any trash yet either. And it looks as though, I've just dug up another Roman coin as well. They're definitely, is it? Yeah, it definitely is. Oh, okay, that's got some nice detail on this one. Yeah, they're definitely slightly iffy, these little bits of bronze. If you see, there's a little radiate. Oh, that's nice. That's a really nice one. Okay. Yeah, I'm so far quite impressed. Got a new lucky hat in town. Yeah, no, I'm enjoying this actually. I'm really enjoying it. It's like I say, it's quite an intuitive machine really. It's quite simple to use. Like I say, I'm finding the tones quite easy to use as well. I'm not finding that the only thing I'm finding is that I've been going for quite some time. Well, hour and a half, nearly 2 hours already, and I have not dug up any trash. Now I don't know whether that's just because I haven't walked over it, but usually by now I've got a pouch full of, well, not full, but you know, quite a bit of trash. So yeah, I'm impressed by that. But yeah, let's carry on. Roman coin. I'll get some pictures of that one. That's a nice one. Right guys, I just had this one, sort of 21, 22, got a little bit of a wispy signal, so I thought, well, it's obviously going to be deep, and it was. Pinpoint of depth really, sort of 8 to 9 inches, say 8 inches. And the legend seems to have found the legend of all buttons. That is huge. Look at the shank on that. Yeah, you could wear that as a necklace. Wow, okay. Yeah, that's a big button, that. Yeah, that was deep. That was right in the bottom of that hole. But yeah, still a decent signal, so that's promising. But yeah, monster button. Lovely. Right, got another one here. Nice loud, proud, solid, absolutely solid 41. Sounds pretty good. Doesn't sound very deep actually. I'm sort of starting to get to know depths from the sound as well. Yeah, it's definitely not very deep. Oh, look at that. Oh wow, okay. Nice little buckle that. Oh, that's nice. Quite a curve to that. I like that. Right guys, nice loud signal again. 42, 43 I think it was, probably 4 or 5 inches deep. And it's this. Looks very interesting. I'm not entirely sure what it is. Possibly like maybe a horse pendant? I don't know. Certainly very different. It's bronze. Yeah, I'm liking the look of that. It's a bit broken there. I don't know whether it's broken off something or this top piece broken off here. I'm gonna say that's maybe a horse pendant, you know. Like one of those heraldic horse pendant, maybe. Just blow the. Yeah. Not 100% sure. I'll give it a little spray up and then I'll put some pictures up. But yeah, if anybody's got any ideas on that one, bit of patterning on here. Yeah, if anybody's got any ideas, that'd be nice to know. Thank you. Right, I've got a surface find here. You can tell a surface. Solid 12. It's giving that ba-bum. It's not quite like the simplex surface finds. That used to just double beep like mad, but yeah, this one's bang on the surface. So I haven't moved it yet, but I was thinking it was a Roman coin. I'm not 100% sure yet, but there it's that. Could be wrong. I'm not entirely sure on that one. It's not really looking. Sorry. No, could be nothing, that one. Not sure. Kind of looks like a love token. Sorry, it's not focusing. It's partly nearly sort of bent on the edges like a love token, that. But, and it's smooth, so could be a copper love token. It's very coin-like, but yeah. Not entirely sure on that one, but yeah. Nice. Okay. Well guys, what can I say? Yeah, first impressions, really impressed, really good, and great machine already. I'm loving the tones. I'm loving the fact that you can adjust everything. You can change things as you go along. The ground changes all the time, so you can adjust it to what you feel is best for that situation. It was a bit noisy down the bottom end of the field, so I just flicked it over and got, discriminated the ground, just put it onto ground, and yeah, away you go. A lot quieter, but obviously if you've got quiet ground, there's no point discriminating anything out. So yeah, yeah. Other than that, yeah, I'm really enjoying it today. I think there's some good things coming in the future with this machine. I really do. I think I've got a good one here. blame Tom for this one. He didn't want me to blame him, but I'm going to. Sorry, Tom. I was on the phone to Tom. I've been on the phone to him for quite a while. I just had my phone strapped in my camera strap, and yeah, digging away, digging little signals here and there, find a few bits. And I got this banging sort of signal, 27. Lovely tone, sort of surface fine, as you can see, only about an inch deep maybe. It's only a hammered. Typical, isn't it? Tom, it's your fault, mate. I'm just going to blame you all day long for that. But whilst I was on the phone to him, a good lad, he did a little bit of research for me, and that is, well, I gathered it was an Elizabeth, but it's a with the two little pellets there to the right of the bust. I think he said it's a half groat. So yeah, Civitas, that's a London mint. Little London mint half groat. Yeah, what a lovely little find. Absolutely well pleased with that. First day out with the old legend. Thanks, old girl. And she's found me a hammered coin. That is awesome. On to the next one. Right guys, I've got this one here. Sort of jumpy numbers actually. First jumpy signal I've had. 30s, 40s. Battery's dying, by the way. I'm on 1 bar now. I've been going for, bear with me, since I charged it. I've done 8 hours. That's not just today, but obviously when I've been fiddling with it at home and playing with the settings and what have you. But yeah, it's definitely not lasting as long as we're used to with the simplex. Normally do 2 days running, that would, but not this one. Where are we? Come on. There we are. Oh yes, looks like another little, I say little, not very little, looks like another Roman coin, that. Quite a big one. Looks like we might have some detail as well, so I'm not gonna rub that too much. I'll get you straight on the other camera, guys. Give it a clean up. Right, yeah, nice, very nice little coin, that. Another little radiate. Look, that's, well, I say little, that's actually quite a big coin, that. And literally just before I found this, I decided to flick over to multi 2 as well on the frequency, just for a change, just to see what happens. Not saying that's what found this, but that is what I did just beforehand. So, but yeah, no, that's a nice big coin, that. Nice bit of detail in there and all. Yeah, no, I'm pleased with that. That's a really nice little coin. Right, got another one here. Absolutely banging signal. 37, 36, 37 solid. I'm loving this machine. It's just so quiet. And then all of a sudden you'll hit a signal and you'll know about it. 32 now. For the majority of the time the numbers stay the same even when you've popped it out of the ground, so oh wow, okay. I think I already know what that is. Oh wow, it is, yeah. It's a beehive thimble. That is huge. Wow, okay. I was not expecting that. That is awesome. Right, I've had a clean up, guys. That is incredible. What a find. Honestly, that is massive. The size of it, I think that's it on my thumb, yeah. It's a thumble. That is brilliant. I'm so pleased with that. That's possibly my best find of the day. I know I've had some good finds and I've done really well today. The legend has done really well today. But yeah, that is awesome. That's about 4 or 5 inches deep. possibly 5 inches, maybe. But yeah, wow, what a find. Right guys, that is me done for the day, and what a great day it's been. A legendary day. Yeah, no, I've had a great day. I've really enjoyed myself. I've really enjoyed using this machine. It is it's absolutely incredible. I'm really pleased with it. I know it's only first day. On to be honest, I'm not 100% how to use it. You know, I'm learning. I'm going to be learning for quite some time before I get the hang of it. But yeah, I think I'm getting there. There's a lot of similarities. So you know, I can already sort of work out depths and things of targets, and so yeah, that's always handy to know. But yeah, no, I've really enjoyed using it today, and well, the finds just speak for themselves, really, don't they? So let's have a look what we found. Wow, yeah, plenty going on today. Really has been a really good day of finds. Very mixed variety. It just bangs these signals out. They're just, you know, like I said, it's so quiet. It's such a quiet machine. You're just bopping along, and then all of a sudden you'll hit a target and it'll just scream at you. You just know it's there, and the majority of the time it's something decent. You know, it's not, you're not just digging up trash. Don't get me wrong, I've dug up plenty of trash today. I don't know if you see this. So I've got a bag full of trash, so don't worry, you're not going to escape all that. I definitely don't think I've got as much as I normally do, but yeah, I've been caught out on a few bits of iron today as well. So, but yeah, so what we got here? We got a nice little buckle, lovely buckle. This came up earlier. I've been told it was either a draw handle puller, I think. Hang off the draw handle, and then yeah, I think it's off a draw handle. Or a bell clapper, that's what it was. That's what somebody else had mentioned before. I found one last time. But yeah, so it's one or the other. Let's say, sorry, knocked the camera then. Yeah, it finds really small stuff. There must be the high frequency, obviously the multi-frequency, just plucking out these tiny little objects. I mean, even this super thin, I have no idea what it is. But yeah, absolutely tiny little object. Soon plucks them out of the ground. It looks like a fleur-de-lis, but I've been told by a good chap called Julian, Julian Evan Hart. He's ID'd it as a Roman buckle, like a buckle pin, just a fancy type. But yeah, you can see where it's broken off. So yeah, that's a really nice little find. That I'm really pleased with that. Plenty of little buttons, a couple of musket balls there, a couple of World War II lead bullets, copper coated lead bullets. I think they're World War II or one or the other. Massive button. I've never had a button this big, and the shank on that is huge. But yeah, that's a monster button, that. Lovely little thimble. I'm really pleased with this today. That is it's one of my favourite finds of the day, I think. Yeah, complete as well. Beehive type thimble. Really pleased with that. That's massive. I still can't believe the size of it. This object, still not sure, not 100% sure either. I don't know if it is a type of horse pendant, maybe. Let's say if anybody's got any ideas, please leave a comment. That'd be very much appreciated. But yeah, that's different. What else we got in there? Not a lot else really. Yeah, buttons and musket balls. Coins. So I smacked out a few coins today. It really has plucked them out. We had the little Vicky bunhead. Nice little coin. I think that'll clean up quite nicely actually. 1889, half penny. Yeah, that's a nice little coin. Well, we've got three Roman coins, which are actually not bad condition really. It's a tiny one obviously. Yeah,
But like I say, small stuff, it really does pick out the small stuff. So that's, you know, that's quite a small coin, that. We can't really make out the detail on that one, but these other two are quite good nick, really. Both radiates. Yeah, I'm quite impressed with the condition of them, and that's quite a big coin, that one. But yeah, this one here, I'm not sure on this still. It kind of like I say, it looks like it's kind of S-shaped, so I'm thinking maybe a poor man's sort of love token, possibly just a copper love token. And yeah, ended up on a little hammered coin. Absolutely lovely little coin. That is a Elizabeth I, half groat, I believe, which is these two pellets here. Match up. Tom, like I say, Tom was on the phone to me when I found this one, so it's his fault I didn't record it. But yeah, half groat, he says. So yeah, Civitas. That's London mint, London. I haven't even cleaned it up yet. I should have cleaned it really. But yeah, no, nice little coin that. But yeah, what an awesome day, what an awesome machine. Really, really impressed. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, and many more to come. I'm gonna hopefully get out as much as I can with this machine, and yeah, put the hours in, get the hang of it. I've absolutely loved it. I really have. Waffling on, but I really have enjoyed myself today. So yeah, thank you for subscribing, everybody. If you haven't already, please do. There'll be many more videos to come with the legend. And thank you very much for watching. I'll see you on the next one.